This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the second-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Bringing it out, it's Benson. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Back. It's Moore. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense drops him for a loss. A tougher second down on the way.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Short loss on the play sets up second and long from the 18. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa and Nick Bosa and Chase Young and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
We're going to throw it on third and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. He's incomplete.
When the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback, third down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
This ball will be spotted right about the 45. Championship game with a pass. Down he goes. It's a sack.
I like what the quarterback's thinking here, trying to make something happen, but he's got to be aware. It's the first play of the drive. To take a loss like that, well, you really set yourself back on trying to pick up the first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. To throw. It's Sayin. Catch made on the out route. Breaking free at the 35. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down. Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they'll set up for the PAT.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. First play of the drive, now they're backed up at their own 14. They'll change the pre-snap look now. All right, 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Sacked, it's a loss, back to the 6.
Well, the offensive line is so caught up in communicating to pick up the defensive lineman. Nobody picks up the middle linebacker on the blitz. He gets the sack.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that 1st down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the 1st down.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Let's go to the right, looking for the 1st down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Nice job here by this back picking up a 1st down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Completion makes it 2nd down. Over the middle, it's Benson. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Or the quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
The handoff going absolutely nowhere after a loss of the play.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's Moore. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. Methodical but effective. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive at the 18. On On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Peoples. Solid gain then. Moves the ball out to the 32. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Bringing pressure. That's caught. It's Smith. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Peoples. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The completion makes it 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Back to throw. It's Sayin. The pass is off target, yet hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. And the Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Dropping back, it's Sayin. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. But think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave. Jack
caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Benson. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from it. Don't see that often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Quick throw, testing the middle. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Sayan. Hop over the middle. It's Peoples. Able to recover his own fumble and get first down yardage. Buckeyes come to the line with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Here comes the point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. Tackled at the 13. Great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. First down now at the 44. A lot can change in one play. Suddenly this offense out near midfield. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. They get him down after a short return. The takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Defense is coming after him. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Scanning the field, it's Saying. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle, it's Tate. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to...
And it's picked off in the end zone. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw. Wide open downfield. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to chuck it again. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was in as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Chris, this offense coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Saying. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Good throw, complete to the tight end. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake on first down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Able to get the ball back, but it could still be a drive killer.
He catches a break here.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. This one is broken up and ball's incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Sand. Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the right side. They make the 1st down, brought down to the 31.
Hey, they hit this for the 1st down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
And we're going to throw now on 1st down. Turns it loose downfield. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Short pass, finds the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the 1st. It's 4th down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Trying for a 4th down completion. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Moore, the pocket breaking down. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this deep to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The play guys will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. First down. We're going to throw the football. The pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from their 25. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. You cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well. Everything worked to perfection in the first half of this offense, and the defense comes out swinging, clearly listening to the head coach and the defensive coordinator to try to regain some momentum themselves.
And he's brought down immediately on that one. Had a gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. To the air. It's Moore. Pressure is coming. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Checks this down to the running back.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Dropping back, going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. The Ducks will send their punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Back to pass. It's Sayan. Caught quickly. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
2nd and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Tate. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. QB keeper all the way. Loses the ball behind the line. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Continues to fight for yards. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up to the 31. Back to pass. It's Moore. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people try to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And you gotta love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Moves out of the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Nice grab. It's Stewart. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Design quarterback run. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
And that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call specifically for these situations.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Screen to the wide receiver. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, sometimes these wide receivers better screens. The quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
It's reeled in. It's Benson. They bring him down after a short gain there.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need...
Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown. The conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Benson. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Running back with the football. Has the first down and more. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Slides with the throw. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. And the Ducks will have first and 10 here.
Where these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Whittington. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Really good job this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with...
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now at the 25. To the air. It's Sayan. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! They bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead.
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, it's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Breaks an open space. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. It's a solid gain.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. This possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Now they're running on the toss. Zero running. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the...
Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. He makes the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a first down. To throw, it's Moore. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Oregon. Here we go. It's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
The obvious move here is to go for a two-point conversion to cut this lead to 3 as time winds down. It's a quick grab. And the two-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead.
Well, this is exactly how you climb back into a game. Great execution, not only in the touchdown, but then they get the two-point conversion as well. And now it's a field goal game. Time to see if the defense can get a stop and capitalize on this shifting momentum.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Well, about the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Caught over the middle. It's Peoples. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You'd think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack. Crucial moment. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Nice catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, a big chunk play to pick up the first down. Now, don't get me wrong, he went out of bounds, but by getting that first down, new set of downs, continue to milk that clock and try to get this win.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win?
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Grinding away with the running game. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Yeah, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is third down. What do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football, knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
Closing in on the conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. Going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation.